crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Diana the Paper Pineapple and I'm back on, you guys. I've missed you so much. I'm so sorry that I've been out for so long. I don't even know how long I've been gone. I think it seems like 3 months. I'm not sure, but it's been a crazy couple of months. My daughter graduated, planned a graduation party if you guys watched my last video. Which is going to be another craft with me video today. I apologize, it's just been so crazy and I'm working during the summer for summer school, so I'll be out next Tuesday, and then after that I have reins to whatever I want to do. So so first of all, I do apologize. I'm so sorry that I've been not on YouTube making videos for you guys, but I wanted to jump on today and have a little craft with me video. I'm going to be assembling cards today. I have my Pretty Pineapples card meetup next Friday, and so I wanted to go ahead and work on my cards. So I pretty much have them all done. I'm just gonna put them together and assemble them and just kind of like chat with you guys for a little bit and see how this goes. So yeah, it is a Thinking of You card with a stamp challenge. So I went ahead and created this. I was inspired just because we're in summer and I wanted to do something summery. I don't know if you guys remember from my last video. I'll leave a link here in the eye here. I did a cute, it was a pun card, and it was I made like little sushis with the soy sauce and everything, and they had little faces. Well, I could not resist the opportunity to use the little faces because I'm just a sucker for kawaii. I don't know, kawaii little figures, faces and things like that. So I had to bring them out again. And so it is a stamping challenge. So what I did is, let me see if I can find it. Joann or at Michael's. But they used to have these little stamp sets in the little $1, $2, $3 bin. And so I would always pick them up because they were so cute. Well, I looked at this popsicle and I was inspired by this popsicle. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to use it. So what I did was I just did a repetition of stamping. So since this is a stamping challenge, everything on here is stamped, right? So I just did, sorry, you can probably hear my Frenchie licking her paw. Sophie, no. Go over there. I want to hear you licking your paws. So I just did repetitive stamping. And so like I did a row. So what I did was I got a piece of, this is my prototype, right? I got measured out this card, which is, I got it 8.5 by 5.5, and then I scored it at 4.25 to make this card. So this is like a brown, like a khaki card base. And then I just got the popsicle and I just stamped it repeatedly to make a pattern on the back. So that's how I got that idea. And then I just simply made on white paper, I stamped all my images and I used my alcohol markers in rainbow color order, and that's basically what I did. So I repeated the stamp, so I made it kind of like match this, and so I copied this and matched it exactly on top of it and just kind of raised it on some dimensional tape. I added some twine, or baker's twine, that's what it's called, and then I added a little stickles. So I love how that looks. It looks very summery, it looks cute. I have understood the assignment with a stamping challenge, and so now I'm just assembling them. So at the beginning when I was creating this card, I initially thought I had already stamped out all my sentiments, which I thought of putting right here and just putting "you're sweet." But when I looked back at my card schedule here, it is "thinking of you," not "thank you." So I was like, oops. So I kind of just decided not to. I mean, I guess I could still put it on, like like, so that doesn't look like it's missing something. You're sweet. And then in the inside, maybe put thinking of you. Would that look good? I'm not sure. But, or should I just not at all put this sentiment? And I thought I had this Pink Fresh Studio stamp set. It's the Celebrating You. And on here, they have it Thinking of You. So I do have it here, but it is quite big. So I take this and kind of like, I guess I could put it down here. I guess it could. Or I could just put it in the middle. I could just put Thinking inside, Thinking of You. I don't know, I guess that wouldn't look bad. I don't know, what do you guys think? And then maybe I could stamp, not stamp, but use like a punch. I mean, I guess you could repurpose something. I have this happy planner. It's to punch out, you know, the squares on your planner, your calendar, like the rows, the month, the days of the week. But I guess I could put that in there. I'm assuming that it would fit in there, and actually it does fit perfect in there. Maybe I could do that. Okay, I'll play around with that. We'll see how that goes. So, anyway, I guess I could try out by stamping. Get my little Misty, do my sentiment because it was my mistake. So anyway, hopefully my videos are going to be a lot better now that I have space on my phone, and I just got a new phone. I got the 17 Pro. So I'm hoping that the quality of this video is a lot better this time around. So let's see. I'm just going to put this. I could just like stamp them first and see how that turns out. Sorry, this is like trial and error, guys. Hopefully I don't make too much of a shake because I have my tripod in front of my table here. That way I'm not. Let me see if I'm still in view. Yeah, I'm still in view. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. Okay, I'm gonna use black. So I'm just gonna use VersaFine in Onyx Black. The reason why I love this so much is because if it doesn't come out as black and dark how I like it, I can restamp it and know that it will be in the same spot. Okay, I'm just gonna try this out. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Oh no, that does not look good at all. It's smudged. So let's see. Also, I did not have this like centered inside, so maybe that's why it's smudged. Let's try it again. There, now it's better. I need to buy myself more magnets because I hate that when I lift this thing, the paper lifts itself, and then I feel like it smudges my image. So let's try again. No, it is still smudging. What is going on here? It's like not, I am not liking this. I'm so glad that I did it on a white piece of paper and not on my card because it would have ruined my card. I'm not sure. So when I bought this, it was all on one big sheet. So I decided to cut it up because I don't want to stamp all the sentiments all on the same time. But now I'm thinking, Was it supposed to be all on one? I don't know. This is trial and error, guys. Try this again. See, yeah, no, it always smudges there. I'm not liking that, guys. I'm not liking that at all. Let's see, I have another stamp that I can use that it is kind of tiny. So I kind of wanted something a little bit more substantial. It's a little tiny little thinking of you. I guess I can remove this, throw these out. Well, that's disappointing. These Pink Fresh Studio stamps are not cheap, so I'm kind of bummed it did not work out. So let's see. These stamps I got at the Dollar Tree store. They're the Crafter Square. So I'm assuming, see, I don't really like how tiny this is. I feel like it's not. Maybe I should just put it in the inside. Thinking of you, I feel like, unless I just stick with the sentiment, like "you're sweet" right here. Let's just see what it looks like. And then in the middle, put "thinking of you." Would that be okay? I think that would be okay. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because I feel like if I don't have a sentiment here, it looks too plain. And this sentiment is really tiny. And it would just look off. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do that. Let's try it. Let's try this. Try it on here. It's not even like thick font. It's like really tiny. But it's gonna have to do. So I'm wondering if I should put it "you're sweet." Thinking of you here. I'm thinking of you in the middle. Just try thinking of you in the middle. Yeah, I guess that'll do. All right, guys. I figured it out. Sorry, it's just... Anyway, this is what the card looks like. It's got little twine on the end. Now I got the sentiment that it's not going to waste. And then I got thinking of you in the middle. And I have my little sticker here on the back. And I'll put the envelope in there. So now you will see me assemble all of these cards. And as I'm assembling these cards, I will chat up with you guys. So what have you guys been up to? What's new? We are now in July. I'm assuming you guys are all off. If your kids are probably all out of school. Have you guys gone anywhere fun for your summer? Do tell. Like I said, I'm working summer school again this year, and it hasn't been bad at all. My last day is next Tuesday, so I will be done. See how I stamped that in this particular pattern, and then I did it exactly right over so that I can put this on top. And my mistake last time was I added these little dots. I have to have space to put the baker's twine underneath. I think I did it like too low and then it was in the middle or something. So I think I'm gonna just spread out a little bit where I'm gonna put these little mounting squares. Anyway, how was your guys' 4th of July? Oh my goodness, I went hiking. We went with some friends to Yosemite. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Yosemite National Park, or it's in our backyard. And we went with some friends to go hike, and I was telling my husband, let's go hiking, but do a friendly, like, small hike, because this is their first and I'm out of shape and I have not gone on a hike in a long time. So my husband's like, yeah, it'll be something, you know, a beginners. And I'm like, okay. And then I told him, I was like, do I take my hiking boots? And he's just like, no, I don't think you need your hiking boots. I think this trail that we're gonna go on is paved. Okay, tell me, when someone tells you it's paved, do you think it's got pavement on it? So he's like, okay, yeah, don't take your hiking boots. So I didn't take them. We get to the trail and it's dirt, rock, brush, rocks everywhere. Like, yeah, I should have taken my hiking boots. I was so mad. And not only that, but he didn't tell me that this hike was an 8-mile hike. And it was very pretty. Like, we saw waterfalls and stuff and water, and it was nice and cool. And when we got there, it was like fairly early in the morning. And so, yeah, I was mad. I was really upset. I was like, I told you a small hike. I told you beginners. I told you, you know, I should have brought my hiking boots. Oh man, I was so upset. And let's just say that my body gave out. I was like so exhausted and I was tired. Oh, maybe I'll put this last. I gotta put the twine in. And I was exhausted and that hike kicked my butt. So that was July 3rd. So it's like the day before 4th of July. And we had plans on Saturday for the 4th. We were gonna go over my daughter's boyfriend's family's 4th of July party, pool party. And so I was excited to go to that. Well, the next day I was exhausted. I was tired. I was everything that you could think of. And I stayed home, did not want to go anywhere. When I got home, I basically showered and fell asleep. My daughter brought pizza for us and I knocked out for 12 hours. Yeah, I was out. I was so tired that I basically slept the whole time. And I felt bad because we didn't end up going anywhere. Well, my daughter still went. My kids, everybody was fine. It was just me. Well, I know everybody was sore and tired. I know, like me, but I don't know. Just that hike was just, it was hard. It was very steep and it was, some of the parts were scary, but the views were amazing. And the waterfalls were beautiful. But yeah, let's just say I probably won't ever do a hike that difficult or that long. We were out there for 4 hours. Like, yeah, I took some pretty amazing pictures, that for sure, and memories, and I could definitely cross that off my bucket list for sure. But oh my goodness, I was so tired. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. I wanted this underneath like that. Okay. Now I'm just gonna tie the twine. So, yeah. So I did that right before 4th of July, and I was sore for like days. And then knowing that I had to go work on Monday and visit my parents on Sunday, I wasn't even gonna go to my parents' house because I felt so tired and sore. I could barely even move, guys. That's how bad it was. I just need to exercise. That's what I need to do. So my kids are already ready to go to the next one. So I don't know, we might go to SLO, San Luis Obispo, this weekend. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. So that was my 4th. I stayed home with my son. my daughter was dog sitting, so she went to go visit the doggies, and my son and I, our neighbors, they did a bunch of illegal fireworks, so we just had a cool fireworks show here, and we just had sandwiches and called it a day. Usually we like to go out, but we didn't this year. I was out of commission. Anyway, how was your guys' 4th? What'd you guys do? Leave me in the comment section what you guys do. And have you guys gone to any cool places for the summer? Any vacations? Do tell. Yeah, this summer, well, I figured we'd lay low. I still want to take my kids out on a family trip, because we threw my daughter a graduation party, and that was a little expensive. So yeah, we're still kind of recovering from that. But my daughter, so proud of her. She did great. Her graduation party came out beautiful. She was happy, which was all that matters to me. And so yeah, we're gonna go on a trip. We gotta plan a trip sometime, maybe the end of July or maybe the beginning of August. My daughter got her first job. She started working. Yesterday was her first day on the job. So I'm super excited for her. I'm just excited that she's doing all these grown-up things. Like, she just graduated and she's already doing all these amazing things. She went to her orientation for college. She'll be going to Fresno State University, and so we're excited for her for that. And she's just doing a great, amazing job. I couldn't be more proud of my daughter. So yeah, I've been watching her do all these amazing things, and so just kind of just laying low right now. We've been having such beautiful weather here where I live, and it's usually scorching hot by May, but this year has been really nice and cool. So we just started, like, I think today was 98, yesterday was 97. So temperatures are picking up. I know this weekend it's going to be I know for sure Friday's going to be 104 or something. And my son's in a quinceañera. He's like the chambelán, her main escort or whatever you want to call it. I don't know how they say it in English, because it's a Spanish thing, but he's the main guy. So we got that this Friday. So it'll be nice. Still lots of things to do. My son's he's still running. He's doing conditioning for cross country. He runs all throughout the school year. So they started early to condition. So I've been busy doing that and tired from doing that, because we got to get up at 5:30 in the morning to get him there by 6 in the morning. So yeah, I've been tired. I've been tired for sure. I was telling my husband that since that trail, like since that hike that we did, like since then, it's like I feel like now I sleep really good. Oh, I didn't put this in. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this down. So before I was having trouble sleeping, and I know why. It's because I was nervous about my daughter's graduation party, you know, all the details and making sure that you cross your T's and dot your I's. And so I know I was losing sleep over that, and I was stressed out, like, you know, because my daughter is a very perfectionist, and I just wanted it to be, you know, beautiful for her, and I wanted her to be happy with it. And so I know I was kind of stressed out about that. But after that hike, I was telling my husband, I've been sleeping really, really good. He goes, yeah. He's like, he's like, I'm jealous because I have been having trouble sleeping and I see you and you just fall asleep and you're snoring. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm snoring. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I only snore when I'm really tired. And he's like, well, I guess you've been really tired then. So yeah, I just been sleeping really good lately. I mean, I guess I needed a good beating. I feel like everything in my body hurt. Like from my toes to like the top of my head to the hairs on my everything. The hairs on top of my head, everything just hurt so bad. But yeah, I need to recover a little bit. They were telling me that they want to go do some trails up in Slow, which I think I'm okay with doing. It's just that was not a beginner's hike for sure. But yeah, I told him I'm open to doing it again. I just don't want to do that one. Like that one was really hard. And he goes, yeah, you're right. He goes, I have never done this trail before, and I didn't know what to expect. And I was just like, okay. You need to research your trails, mister. So, I don't know. I feel like when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't feel like old. But when I do stuff like that, then I definitely feel my age, guys. Definitely. I'm so out of shape. I need to exercise, or at least start walking. So, anyway. I don't think this is tight enough. Trying to undo this knot here is going to be a little difficult. Anyway, I got it. Okay, I wanted it to be nice and taut. What was I saying? So yeah, I've been busy doing all this, like I said, all the senior thing, graduation party, all that. So it'll be nice now that all the stress is gone. We only have this one thing that's going on. My like I was telling you guys, my friend's daughter's having a quince, and my son's her escort for the party, and so they got practices, and you know, they were taking pictures. I'm excited. So we got that going this Friday. So I'm going to be helping my friend set up and decorate. So yeah, we'll see what happens for the rest of the summer. Like I said, you know, things have been pretty busy around here. I'm hoping to record more. I know I want to do some organization in the kitchen area, like my cabinets and stuff. I want to just go through everything. I need to get rid of those Tupperwares and just, you know, just organize my kitchen a little better. I need to go through underneath my sink. I need to organize that as well. You know, just so that I can find things better, you know? So, yeah, that's the only thing that I have, like, that I really know that I really want to do. I want to do some organizing and decluttering. Oh, those look so cute. I love anything with like rainbow colors. I love the colors. Like, I've always liked rainbows. I know now it has a different definition, but I just love them because it just looks so pretty. I just love all the colors of the rainbow. But yeah, I just like how that looks. And then what I ended up doing is I ended up putting stickles. I think it's called Diamond. That's what it's called. Got it right here. different colors, but yeah, it's the diamond one. And I love how that looks because it's supposed to be like, you know, like vanilla, like, you know how they have like the creamsicle kind of supposed to look like that. I'm assuming that's what they had in mind. So anyway, I definitely need to catch up on my project life. I think I'm working on, well, I'm almost done with week 16, I think. What's week 16? I can't remember. I need to go back and see what week I'm on. But for those of you who use my Project Life weekly cards, I apologize. I have not updated them, so I definitely will the next time I do a process video or maybe a share, flip through share. I'll definitely upload the next couple months so that you guys have them for your guys' weeks. I promise that I will get that to you guys. So yeah, I just got really behind. I think I stopped the beginning of May. So May, June, and now we're in July. So that's like almost 3 months. I'm at least 8 weeks behind. I got a lot to catch up on, and I have a lot of things happen, so I know I need to get to work. So I appreciate you guys' patience. And then I think I have other projects too. Like I still have not finished my my summer album that I have been working on since the year before. So it's like not even last year's summer, it was the year before summer. So I need to finish that, which I'm close to finishing. And then I haven't even started my reading journal. Well, I have. I think the last thing that I filmed was my alphabet challenge. So that's like the last thing that I have in there. But I have 6 months of books to document. So I am like really, really behind. I'm almost debating if I should even should I even do it for this year? Should probably prep it for next year. So I hit the ground running. I have not decided yet, but I definitely do want to though. I've read so much books, and now that my bestie here on my crafty bestie here on YouTube and on Instagram, you guys know Veronica Creates, her and we've formed a book club. So I definitely want to add all those fun pictures and fun things that we've done. Like I have all kinds of memorabilia and stuff that I want to add. So that's why I'm like, oh no, I do want to document that. We have so much fun. I love my book besties. They're so great. And I love how we can just talk about anything, and we're in a safe space, and we just share things, and we know that we're not going to judge each other. No one's going to be judged for anything. So I like that. I love that. I'm happy and I'm blessed to have 2 wonderful groups of women friends, and some of them cross in both. Some are in both. So if you have a group of friends like that, keep them close, cherish them, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like nowadays, friendships are not what they used to be before. I just feel like it's just not cherished the same. I don't know, maybe I'm just old school like that. But I do treasure my friends, and most of my friends I've had for many, many years, and we still keep, you know, we're close and we keep in touch, and it's not weird at all. Like, you know, even if we don't text every day, like when we do hang out, it's like we've never stopped, you know? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it's just so nice, and I like that I have that. It's such a blessing to have friends like that. So if you do have friends like that, hug them, tell them you love them. Tell them how much you appreciate them and their friendships, because life's short, guys. I don't know, it's just really sad. Like, I just had one of my other best friends, you know, she lost one of her best friends, guy friends that she had growing up, and it's just devastating, you know. Just want to take advantage of the time that you have to be with them and share with them how much you love them. I don't know, I always tell my kids, don't forget to say I love you. Don't forget to give your kiss. Sorry. My dog's heard a door. It's usually a door or somebody across the street or someone walking by the house. Always gotta bark. Okay, guys, that's enough. It's always my Pomeranian. He always gets everybody going. Milo, quiet. I am recording, Milo. Shh. Lie down. So, where was I going with that? I forgot what I was saying. I think the doggies want to go outside. Let's see, hopefully that's centered. I have my tea roller somewhere. Should probably take that out. I just eyeball it. Anyway. Okay, I got 3 up. I have 3 more to go, guys. Then my cards will be done and I will be ready and prepared for my next meetup. Oops. So, my next meetup will be next Friday, and it will be, what is it called? An All-American Girls Celebration. So I'm looking forward to that. Everybody's gonna wear, I know 4th of July already passed, but I love a good red, white, and blue. Like, wear your red, white, and blue. So I told the girls, wear your red, white, and blue, show your American spirit. And also, because I did miss 4th of July, I feel like I was missing out. So this is my opportunity to celebrate my American spirit. So I ran out of these guys. I love these. I think I get these from the Dollar Tree store, I want to say. I need to go pick some up. I usually like to grab a couple. These are my backups. These I think I got these at Hobby Lobby. So anyway, what else can I talk about? Let's see. I don't know, I think I caught you guys up with life. Hopefully these still stick the same. Hopefully they have the same dimension, I guess. It looks about the same. I don't think it should be a problem or an issue. Let's see. I feel like I'm out of the loop. I have not really been on social media, guys. Sorry, I've not posted on either my Instagram or my YouTube. It's like, seems like I've disappeared. I did a couple posts on my Instagram, my crafting Instagram. If you guys follow me on there. If you guys don't have my info, it's in my bio. I like to post things on there, like if I make something, I'll post it on there. I'm really bad at using the, what is it called? The community tab, I think that's what it's called. Like if you have a YouTube channel, there's like a little tab on the top where you can like make comments or upload pictures and stuff like that. I'm really bad. I haven't really used, I mean, I have used it before, but I have not been current with it, so I do apologize. I keep saying that I'm gonna try to use it, but I always seem to forget. Anyway, I have a couple of posts on there from our book club. I think that was the last thing I posted. Hopefully I'll have a couple of projects that I'll hopefully finish. Did you guys do Christmas in July? I know I've done that maybe a couple years back, where I didn't finish my December daily. If you guys don't know what that is, it's where you document your December, and pretty much like an October daily, just you do prompts and stuff like that. I think one year I did finish my December daily in July. But yeah, I have not done anything. I usually like to do like videos, like series of videos, but I have not, like I said, I've not had the chance to do anything creative really, because my time has been spent planning and doing things for my family, and so I got my creative outlet was put on the back burner, guys. Let me tell you, it's been hard because my crafting, excuse me, my crafting area is right off my living room because I have like a bay window. And I would, every time I come through the house, I would see my crafting space, and I was missing it really bad, and I miss you guys, and it was just really hard. I just wanted to craft so bad, and I couldn't because I didn't have the time. I was making things, but for the party, or buying things and assembling things, and yeah, I didn't have time for it. So it was really sad because I really try to keep up with, at least with my project life, because that doing it weekly holds me accountable. So the fact that it was just passing me by, I was really sad. I was just like, oh, this is so hard. And I kept thinking, I gotta get past this weekend. I gotta get past this thing. One more thing. I just gotta get through it, and I gotta get through it. And it just, one thing after the next, and it would just, something else would pop up, and then it would get put back on the back burner again. And I was just like, okay, well, I guess I will craft when I can. So, okay, so this is a part where I kind of like the white. I feel like the brown popped more, but this is just like my practice, because I didn't know what kind of pattern I was gonna do on these cards. And I thought I had 7, so we lost one of our girls from our card club, from our Pretty Pineapples group, and we lost Katie. And so And now we're down to 7 members. So now we're doing 7 cards instead of doing 8, which I'm so used to doing 8. So anyway, I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough of this like pretty tan cardstock, but I had these browns. So I figured, yeah, it's still okay. I mean, the brown still kind of looks okay with the brown of the sticks of the popsicles, right? I figured it's still good. So I just did with what I had. I didn't want to go out and buy and order more cardstock. I've been lucky to use what I have on hand, but if for any reason I don't have the colors, I just, you know, it's the same pattern just with a different color, and that's okay. My girls, they totally understand and they totally get it, and they're okay with it. And whoever wants a dark brown can get a dark brown, and whoever wants a light brown can get a light brown. They could choose whatever color they would like. So I'm good with whatever. I'll probably end up with a prototype. I usually always keep the prototype just because the first one, sometimes I make mistakes and I'd rather have the girls have the perfect one. So I always keep the prototype for myself. So anyway, I forgot where I was going with this. I think I was talking about projects and Christmas in July, and what else? I do have, during the summer, I like to catch up on projects. So for sure, like I don't have my my book journal. I need to work on that. But for sure, I know I want to do my San Diego album that I've been working on. I only have 2 inserts to finish, and I really need to get through that. So maybe I might finish that series. I think I do have a series, or a playlist, not a series. What is a series? But a playlist is what I meant to say on my YouTube channel. I notice I've been missing in action, but you guys can always go through my channel and look at my old videos that I've posted. There's still lots of content on there. If you guys want to see more, just take a look and see if there's anything that you'd like to look at, or I have tons of tutorial videos as well. So yeah, go check it out. Let's see here. I'm almost done, guys. This is like my second, no, I have second to last. So anyway, hopefully I'll get to those projects and finally finish them. I do apologize for all the noises. I have all my kids are home. So, and I just finished telling you guys that my crafting space is in the middle of my living space. So I just had to tell my kids and my husband. My husband just got back from the gym. He didn't go to work today. My doggy had a butt explosion, and woke up my husband at 3 in the morning, and he had a hard time like trying to get some sleep, so he didn't go to work today. But he went to the gym, so I guess he redeemed himself. So I told everybody, just go in your rooms, go eat. I told my husband, go eat your lunch in the room, go relax, take a break. And he's like, okay, well, tell me when you're done so I can come back to the living room. I'm like, okay. At least they're nice enough to let me have my space. And you know, honestly, this is why I don't do live videos, because I don't have privacy. I don't have privacy to do them, so I never really do them. And then also, like, I kind of feel like kind of nervous, like doing something like that. I feel like, well, I would probably be on live and nobody would even be on there to look, to watch. A lot of people are not, they know I'm not really on here much. Well, the people that know me and follow me know that I'm not really on here much. So it would probably be a bust anyway. But I don't know. I kind of want to go back to wanting my craft space. Like, I don't know. I'm like on the fence of like, I really want a shed. I already have the concrete slab that was supposed to be for my shed. And then my daughter got her license and she needed a car, and so we bought her a car. And so, yeah, all the funds for that went towards that. So, but now that my daughter, you know, she's starting to work and she'll be away at college. And I thought for some reason my daughter was going to move away. And so my husband's like, just wait. Like, what if she goes away and then you can have her room? And I was just like, well, not really. It would have to be like, not, because she'd come for Christmas vacation or for Thanksgiving or for whatever, and she'd want her room back. So it wouldn't be like a complete craft space for me. So, so yeah, it wasn't gonna work. So I'm back to thinking, I need to get my shed. So, I was gonna go through Tough Sheds, because that's the shed that we got last for our home for my husband. He has all his tools and gardening stuff in there, which is really nice. He got the tall, so it's got like the loft on top for extra storage, and it's really nice and spacious. And I'm trying to remember what was size, 12 by 18. I can't remember. No, it can't be that because it's got the tall top. I can't remember the dimensions, but it was going to be just like that, but I was going to have it specially designed how I wanted it, like with extra windows, extra lighting. I wanted it to be specifically for like usage for electronics and stuff like that. So there's like this extra inside, like, I don't know, this sheathing that they put on it, so you can use it for that. And so I got it exactly how I wanted it. I got a quote for it, which was going to be $7,000. And I went back because I was curious to go through my salesperson, and he's no longer in business. So like that space is completely like rented out. Like now it's a yoga place, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So now my quote that I have is no longer valid, or the salesperson that I spoke to is no longer there. So I'm back to the drawing board. So I don't know. When I went to go get my new phone, I saw someone at Costco that were selling actually sheds there, and they're better quality than the ones that you see at Home Depot. And the price comes with delivery, and they assemble it for you. The only thing that doesn't come with it is the paint. So, which is not a problem. My husband's like, we have tons of paint. We could just go buy the paint. We could paint it ourselves. No big deal. So I was looking at that, and I don't know. I think I'm going to do it. I want to do it. I'm expecting this big amounts of, I'm going to get a big check soon. So I'm thinking I might just do it, because I already have the slab there, and then I can just move all my stuff. I'll have to, you know, it's just the fun part, like, of like getting all your stuff, you know, like I want a little mini fridge in there. I want some good lighting. I really wish I could have like a little reading loft to read, you know, like a little chair and stuff. I don't know. I'm like daydreaming of all these things that I want for my crafty shed, my she shed, whatever you want to call it. My space. And then I think I'll probably be more over there than in my house. I feel like my kids are old enough already. They don't really need me around much. Just my youngest son. Well, they need me for food, I guess, but you know, I love that my kids have their own things going on and they're not reliant on me to entertain them. I think this is the first year that we didn't do a summer bucket list. We usually do a summer bucket list every summer, and we do fun things throughout the summer. But I feel like now my kids are grown. You know, I have an 18-year-old. My son just turned 15, and my youngest is going to be 11 soon, in a couple months. And, you know, like, I feel like they're not how they used to be when they were younger. Like, I'd always do fun things with them. And now they just, you know, now my daughter's gonna start working, so she's gonna be making money. And then I really want to plan a trip, but my husband's like, well, if we plan a family vacation, we have to make sure that Jocelyn's not working so that she can join us. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that part. So I just feel like everything just changed, you know, which I anticipated. I anticipated the change. I just didn't anticipate it happening so soon. You know what I mean? Like with you guys watching out there, if you guys got young kids still, oh my gosh, enjoy it. Embrace every moment, every minute. Take all the pictures, like record all the funny things that happen, even the things that they say. I love having documentation of that, or just conversations that you have with your kids. Because let me tell you, the time goes by so fast. Like I said, I was not anticipating like being here right now, like where I'm at right now. It just happened so fast. So that's my advice to you mamas or daddies. Embrace the time that you have with your children, every little minute, because honestly, the best thing that you can do for your kids is investing your time in them. That's what they're going to remember the most. Not the things you buy them, but the memories you make with them, how you made them feel. That's what they're always going to remember. And also because I'm a memory keeper, taking pictures and taking videos is what's important to me, because you want to be able to relive that. I don't know about you guys, but if I had a box and I could put a memory in there and just like keep it there, and I could watch it and relive it, oh my goodness, I would do it over and over if I could. Which I feel like that's an equivalent of, like a video, a picture is an equivalent of that, honestly. Because, you know, you just go back and relive it, you know, you can go back and watch it or see it again and feel feel what you felt at that moment in time. Do I like this one or do I like that one better? I think I'm going to use this one. For some reason, I feel like this one is a little crooked, not cricket. There, that's better. Okay. So that is my way of going back. And when I was going back for my daughter's graduation party, we did, I did flowers for like the centerpieces for the tables. And I had to go back in the vault and go look at, because she wanted a baby picture, like a toddler baby picture backed with the senior picture, because I had her senior pictures done, which they came out really nice. And so I was able to go back and go and like do picture of her as a baby with the picture of her as a senior, and then have it like put inside the centerpieces, like with all the fresh flowers. And it looks so cute. And just that I'm able to go back to those times, you know, when my mom, back in my days, I mean, yeah, there's cameras, but I don't think it was a big thing back then to take pictures, you know. And I feel like when you have your first child and you're just like busy with doing all the, you know, you know, the cooking, the cleaning, the bathing, the washing. I know you're just so caught up with all that stuff at home that you don't really pay attention to all the little things. And I'm all about the little things. Of course, I document all the holidays, I document all of that. But the little things, like, you know, I have albums of my kids at a certain age in their life where I can go back and I can see what they ate, what they said, what they wore, what were their favorite toys, like all these things. And just go back and relive that. And I'm so grateful that I did that. So all you mamas with babies, I know, one more thing you got to do, right? But honestly, it is the best thing that I've done. And I can go back and relive that all over again. So it was definitely worth it. It's definitely worth your time to go back or just to document these little things. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't want to cry. Anyway, here are my cards. I am so happy with them. And my girls, hopefully they'll love them. So like I said, we have 7 girls. And we do our little card swap. And we go home with 6 different cards because one of these are for us. So we keep one. And then we have 7 members, so we have 6 different new cards. So this is it, guys. I am done. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I just get my envelopes. This is how I put them in. Some of these have my stickers, but I ran out of sticker paper, so I need to go to Target or Walmart and pick up some a new pack of sticker paper so I can, because some of them don't have them. I usually like to buy a pack of 100 sheets of sticker sheets because I use a lot of sticker paper. So I think this is I gotta remember which one's my prototype. I think that one's my prototype. Okay, and just buy that so I can make more stickers and put them on there. So they know this card was handmade with love by the Paper Pineapple. So, anywho, this is it, guys. I'm so happy that I was able to get on today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, an amazing week. I hope you guys are all enjoying your guys' summers. And I'm hoping to get to my project life and just maybe do a couple weeks and then maybe do a flip through just so that I can get your guys' cards, your weekly cards to you guys so that you guys can print them out and use in your project life albums. So I definitely need to get on that. Hopefully I can get that to you guys sometime this weekend, or maybe tonight, tomorrow. I don't know. I can't make any promises, but I will try to do that really soon. I'll work on that tonight for sure, because I need to make them further out. But anyway, here they are, and they are all done. And thank you so much for sticking with me. If you guys made it to the end of this video, you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much. And if you guys did, leave me a popsicle emoji. Let me know that you guys did watch the whole video. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in my next crafty video. Bye, guys.